welcome to tonight's American Idol recap.
It is the first live show of Rush Week.
Get out your Ugg boots and your North Faces for Rush Week.
That's right. All right, so it's the top 15 girls. Actually, it's the top 30 this week. They're going to whittle it down to 13.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh,
Give us 20.
I know.
And make it 13. Not this 30 BS.
I hate that they're in the holding tank and it's like, here's 15 girls.
All of you prepared, but 5 of you are not going to get to sing.
That sucks.
Yeah, only 10 girls are singing.
Ugh.
And 10 guys tomorrow.
I would be so pissed if I was one of the 5.
Yeah, so just to break it down really quickly, America is going to put through 5 girls, 5 guys, and then the judges will have 3 saves.
They probably get to pick one each, so. Randy Jackson's the mentor. I don't know if it's just this week or it's going to be like he took the place of Jimmy Iovino. I don't know. But they have vocal coaches, they have stylists.
Movement coach.
And for the first time ever, spiritual advisors.
What?
What the fook?
I don't know.
Come on.
All right, well, also joining this week, Adam Lambert and Chris Daughtry to give them the full Idol mentoring experience.
I know. Since they had them, I'm thinking that Randy Jackson is taking the place of Jimmy Iovine.
I kind of feel like he is. That glasses line doesn't take up that much time.
All right. Well, the first name called from the holding tank was Majesty Rose.
Yeah, and she performed Pharrell's Happy with her guitar.
I'm not surprised that she was picked because she's pretty solid.
Yeah. And this was a great performance.
She was very confident up there. It was really excellent. Nice kickoff to the live shows.
Yeah, because like a lot of people, you could tell they were nervous, but she just seemed really relaxed.
Exactly. Kristen O'Connor was the next choice.
She's a nurse.
She did she did Turning Tables. That's a nice power song, you know, to get the crowd going. She was pretty good. But I felt a little bit of the nerves creeping in there a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But it was a strong performance.
I think she'll be one to watch.
Definitely. Brianna Oakley. She sang Warrior. Oh my god, I think she was better than Demi.
A little crossover from X Factor.
Exactly. I thought she was great.
Yeah.
But that dress, however,
that's not okay.
Fire that stylist. What was she thinking putting her in that?
She didn't have enough time with the stylist. It wasn't flattering.
It was bad.
But performance, great.
Yes. Up next, Gina Irene.
It's Gina, not Jenna. We know!
She also dumped her last name, too. It was Ashuto, and I'm thinking that could be misconstrued a lot. If they mispronounce Gina, what are they going to do to Ashuto? All right, so she sang Rolling Stones' Painted Black.
Here's my thing with this performance. She had a great, like, interpretation of it with her voice and everything.
She did.
But she kept doing it over and over and over, so it was like verse, soft, then blah, verse, blah. So
yeah. There was no build-up either. I mean, it was just like one note.
Yeah.
The whole thing was like very...
It was like, instead of...
Exactly. What can we say?
But I feel like she's really talented.
She is very talented.
It's just that arrangement didn't show it. It just showed one little aspect.
Exactly. Bria Anai up next. You might remember her, the girl with the lips. She had
How many lipsticks
lips.
does she have?
1,000.
Jealous.
All right, so she sang Wrong Side of a Love Song. She's a good singer.
She's got a lot of potential to be a real, like, belter. But...
that was really out of control.
Yeah.
That was not a good performance.
It was verging on yelly, like Harry said.
It was beyond yelly, I'm thinking. All right, Marielle Sellers, you might remember her. She was the first audition, the only one that they revisited, and during auditions week, and she sang Roar.
It came out like, it was really pitchy, and it sounded like karaoke.
To make matters worse, she threw a shoe on the stage. She like,
and she was on her shoe phone.
Bad song choice. disappointing. I was expecting a lot
so
more from her.
much airtime during auditions and Hollywood Week and everything. I thought for sure she was going to be one of the strongest ones.
Come on, Miley Beyonce, how could you disappoint us like that?
Unfortunately, she was like one of the weakest ones of the night. Actually, she was the weakest one.
I didn't care for her outfit either.
Yeah.
It wasn't flattering.
All right, moving on.
Jessica Muse, you might remember her with the
pink
blonde hair. Well, I was going to say, yeah, pink streak. Why did I say blonde?
I don't know.
All right. She sang Drink a Beer. She played guitar. And I
actually really like her voice and her style, but I feel like this song was a little too boring.
It was a lot too boring. It was a lot. I didn't really care for it.
Yeah, I hope she makes it through and pick something better next time.
Yeah. Emily Perez up next. She was the one who sang Paris Ooh La La, and Harry was like, I don't want you to shave me.
What is the obsession with this song? It's not that good.
I don't really care for this song all that much, and it's way overdone, and why would you redo an audition song?
I don't know.
That to me is saying I'm not very good, so I have to go back and revisit my audition song.
It was a good performance. Like, she has a great voice, but I want to hear something else, you know?
Well, Harry called her out on the lyrics.
He was like, I want you to say the first two lines, and she was like, ooh.
Yeah. It's not what I'm about. Well, then don't sing it
you're
then
18
if you don't believe it.
and you sang it, and you sang it.
They really, I feel like they gave her the harshest criticism. They really made a point of picking her apart, and they were like, oh, you know, you looked in the mirror, and, you know, you really calculated this performance. The mirror. You calculated this performance, daughter, and don't hide behind the performance. I mean, it was good advice, but I thought that she definitely got the harshest criticism.
All right, well, let's move on.
MK Nobilette. She sang All of Me
by John Legend.
And I thought it was good. They were fawning over her.
They were really into it.
Like crazy, but I thought she had a case of the nerves.
Yeah.
I really did. She was a little shaky in some spots, but I think she definitely has a good voice.
Mm-hmm.
I think she would have been good, like as a singer-songwriter type performance, if she wasn't so nervous.
Yeah, I don't think this was her performance.
No. So then you might remember, you might, well, if you don't,
you might not.
I'll tell you. Last week, they couldn't decide, which guy they wanted to put through. It was either Ben Briley or Nico Starr.
So America voted.
And the results are...
Ben Briley.
Did you get it right?
I did.
I did as well.
All right.
Last of the night. Wow, that went quickly. Much quicker than it did upstairs. Malaya was the last one of the night. The girl who played the tuba.
Uh-huh.
I guess she's 16 now, or is she still 15?
I'm not sure. She's in high school.
She is a quirky, quirky girl, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
She sang Hard Times. She has got an insane voice. Power singer.
This wasn't my favorite performance of hers that we've heard so far, but I still think, like...
I love her personality.
She could be really good.
I think she's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if she didn't make it to the top 5.
Yeah. All right, so who are your favorites tonight?
Definitely Malaya.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of her quirky personality. I really like her.
For sure, Majesty Rose.
Absolutely. And Brianna Oakley rounds out my top 3.
All right.
Gotta lose that dress, though.
Anyone that you wish made it?
Yeah, who out of the 5 would you have wished?
I really wanted to see... Was her name Kenzie?
The blonde girl. Yeah, Kenzie.
Oh, Kenzie?
I think it was Kenzie, yeah.
The one who sang the Macklemore song.
That was awesome. I'm shocked
so
that she didn't make it through.
I know.
So let us know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to thumb up and subscribe, and we'll be with you all season. So till tomorrow, much love.
Edit.